Basic idea of structuralism was to break down our mind into smaller parts to understand it simply and specifically. It is same way as in chemistry we break down the compounds into elements. Structuralists believe that we can break our conscious experiences into smaller parts. Imagine having a cup of coffee. So while enjoying that drink, you might notice its warmth, aroma, and bittersweet flavor. And all this comes under the basic idea of structuralism. William and Edward were the key players in this field. In fact, William is known as the father of psychology because of his establishment of psychology as a field of science in late 1800s. We can assume that William was the professor who introduced psychology as a subject and Edward as his student who wrote a textbook on this subject. Well, that was just an example to make you understand this better, but yeah. Structuralism emerged in late 19th and early 20th century during the industrialization era. So while the people were working busy in the factories with machines, psychologists were trying to understand mind as if it was a working machine. The core idea of structuralism was to study the essential structure of mind such as thoughts, feelings, and emotion because it would be easier to map out the mind once we understand these core pieces. It is just like identifying the important ingredients of a favorite coffee to understand that what makes it taste so good. Exactly, simple, right? Introspection was the method used in this. So it basically included observing your thoughts and describing them in detail. For example, when you hold a cup of coffee, you might notice the warmth of the cup, the rough texture of the cup, and maybe the way it is comfortable or uncomfortable while holding it. All these sensations plays a significant role in describing your overall experience. Structuralism was heavily criticized for its subjectivity. Same thing can be experienced in different ways by different people. A cup of coffee might be too hot for someone or just be right for someone else. So it won't be right to lay out a universal rule based on just one person's experience. Also, it was criticized for its lack of acknowledgement for the subconscious mind. That was the two biggest criticism for structuralism. Despite these critiques, structuralism laid a strong foundation for psychological theories. Further, it also influenced the development of functionalism and behaviorism. Just like savoring a cup of coffee includes appreciating every aroma and flavors, structuralism was also about understanding each and every part of your mind, although it faced some criticism for its subjectivity, but that helped in furthermore development of this subject. So yeah, it is good. In next video, we will study about functionalism. Like we will get to know some better stuffs about functionalism. So if this video provided you some values, make sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video and comment something because it would be better for this channel. So just for you, I will keep bringing some better contents related to psychology. So yeah, bye bye. Thank you so much. Bye bye.